Welcome back. Pat, we're coming on our last segment here, but I wanted to pick up with something that we left off in the prior segment, and that is the impact of these trade relations on our jobs. And what we were pointing out to us is you've had actual Nobel Prize winners speak out about this.
Yeah, Paul Krugman, who is a Nobel Prize winning economist, in our report to the Congress on page 28, we point out Paul Krugman has said Chinese manufacturing, because of the underpriced currency, gets a large cost advantage over its rivals, leading to huge trade surpluses. That's what I've been telling you about. The dollars go there because we're buying their goods, trade surplus. And he says this may end up reducing U.S. employment by 1.4 million jobs going forward. That's not just what we've already experienced. Unless we get this rectified, he thinks we're headed toward another major job loss in this country.
Which again impacts on our national economy.
Oh, absolutely.
And
local economies.
It impacts on our local economy. I was a school director. You don't have people working in your community. They can't pay the school taxes. And as a result, you can't hire teachers and the kids don't get educated. I mean, what you're telling us is really frightening.
Well, here's what I'm from this area. I grew up in Kingston. So I know what a bad economy can do to families and communities and other things. And we can't, this is now impacting we have about 17% real unemployment in this country. And that's just impossible for this country to really maintain its middle class society on the road we're on. And we have to change these policies in order to help rectify this situation.
We talked a little bit about the national security implications of this as well. And that's a subject for another day. Would you be able to come back next week?
I'd be delighted to, yes.
About national security?
Because we're charged to look at the economic, but in terms of the impact on our national security. And it's having a tremendous impact on our national security.
Airplanes we build,
yes.
Radio towers we build.
Yes, and high technology products that we build that are now not being built here anymore.
Pat, thank you so much for being here. We've really enjoyed having you on the show. And good luck in the work that you're doing.
Pat, I look forward to next week. I want to hear about the national security implications. We've talked about the economic implications directly, but I want to hear about the national security implications.
Thank you for having me again. It's a pleasure to be here, and I appreciate the opportunity to talk about these matters.
Thanks for being with us. And thank you for sharing your Sunday morning with us on You Be the Judge. And stay tuned next week, because this conversation is going to continue, and it's an important conversation on You Be the Judge.